Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Is my voice clear? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Bara. Is my voice clear for you, Bara? Okay, good afternoon. Is my voice clear? Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Is my voice clear? Good afternoon.
Hello, Doctor. Good afternoon.
Yes, is my voice clear? Okay, Bara.
Yes.
Okay, so how are you doing today? Great. So, I'm going to start, yes, asking you about, yes, lesson 4, as I think that we have studied in the previous lecture. Yes, we have studied lesson 4. I'm going to ask you about it. Just let me check what we have here. So,
لحظة بس دكتور.
okay. So I'm going to ask you about, yes, okay, lesson 4, as I was saying. I'm going to ask you about this lesson. Yes, I'm going to ask you about, yes, the following moral values. القيم الأخلاقية التالية we have here. We have studied this one before. Okay. Yes, we have studied, okay, the following moral values. Okay, yes. I'm going to ask you the following question. How can you describe كيف تستطيع أن تصف your family members أو yes, what are sorry what are ما هي the moral values القيم الأخلاقية that you have learned التي قد تعلمتها from your family members من أفراد عائلتك. Yes. Yes, we have okay learned تعلمنا yes on the previous lecture بالدرس السابق. Yes, learned respect الاحترام, courage الشجاعة, compassion الرحمة, sacrifice التضحية, determination العزيمة أو الإصرار, friendship, honesty,
Yes.
loyalty, kindness, sportsmanship. So how can you yes, what
Yes.
are the moral values? What are the moral values that you have learned from your family members? Yes, who is ready to answer this
I
question?
learned
Yes.
I learned respect from my mother because she always respect another.
Yes, okay. I learned respect, okay, from my mother because she always, okay, respects, okay, yes, the other. Okay, yes, yes, okay, yes, thank you very much. Yes, Namet, what about you, Namet? What about respect? Yes, who did you learn respect from? Yes, who did you learn respect from, Namet? Okay, okay, and also we have, yes, I don't know who is he here. I don't know, yes, Zahra, as I think. Okay. Okay, yes, Bara.
Yes.
Yes, Zahra.
Uh,
Okay, Zahra.
I've learned respect from my parents
Hello.
because they always respect people in his work, in their work.
Yes, because they always okay respect people at their work. Okay, excellent. So what about yes we have yes courage. Yes, Bara. Yes.
I learned courage from my father because he is brave and face his problem and solve them.
Okay, yes, answered. Yes, then. Okay, yes, excellent. So what about compassion? Okay, just I wanted to. Okay. Yes, I just I want to use one device. There's an echo. Okay. Okay, yes. So what about yes? Okay, sacrifice, تضحية. Who did you learn sacrifice from? Who did you learn من تعلمت okay sacrifice تضحية from? Yes, who is
I've
ready?
learned sacrifice from my parents because they always sacrifice their time for us.
Okay, because they always sacrifice. Well, they always sacrifice what? Sacrifice
Their time
their
or
time or
like their
their
work for
life.
us.
Yes, their time or their life. Okay,
For
work for us.
us.
Okay, the next one. Yes, we have here also as I think. Yes, I wanted to participate also. Yes. So the next one that we have here is determination. Determination. Yes. Who did you learn determination from?
I learned determination from my uncle because he is a successful man.
Yes, because he is a successful man. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Yes, who is next? Yes, Noor, Zahra. Yes, who can answer me? Yes, who did you learn determination from? Who did you learn determination from?
I've learned determination from my mother because she is a successful person.
I learned okay determination okay from my mother because she is a successful person. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Yes, Noor. Noor Yusuf. Okay, stay silent. So we have the next one. We have friendship. Friendship. Okay, who did you learn a friendship from? من تعلمت صداقة? Yes. Yes, who did you learn a friendship from?
I learned
Um,
friendship from my best friend or my close friend because he is trustworthy.
Yes, I learned determination from my best friend because she is a trustworthy. Because she is a trustworthy. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Who's also ready?
my parents taught me that friendship is a treasure. Not a lot of people appreciate it.
Yes, okay. Friendship is it is a treasure, and a lot of people okay appreciate it. Okay, the next okay yes moral value we have here honesty. Yes, who did you learn honesty from? And do you think yes honesty is more important nowadays? Yes, who is ready to answer this question? Yes, who did you learn honesty from? Who did you learn honesty from? Do you think honesty is more
I learned
important?
honesty from my mother because she's always honest with me.
Yes, she because she is always yes honest with me. Okay, yes, excellent. Who's next? Yes, who's next? Yes, Noor Yusuf. Okay, yes, Na'mat,
I've
Naji,
learned
Zahra.
I've learned honesty from my parents, and being honest may not give me a lot of friends, but I will choose the right ones.
Yes, honest. Being honest, what? Being honest.
Being honest may not get me a lot of friends,
Yes, may not. Okay, get me a lot
but
of friends. Yes,
I will always get the right one.
but I'll always okay choose or get okay the right person or the right friend. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Excellent. Who's next? We have loyalty. Let's continue. Yes, loyalty. What's the meaning? Yes, okay. Who did you learn loyalty? Al-ikhlas or al-wafa. Al-ikhlas or al-wafa. Who did you learn loyalty from? Yes, ممن تعلمت الوفاء أو الإخلاص.
I learned loyalty from my mother because she's always loyal to my father.
Yes, I learned loyalty. Okay, yes, I learned loyalty. Okay, from my father because he is always
From
okay
my
loyal.
mother.
From my mother because she is always okay loyal to my mother. Yes, to my father. Okay,
Father.
yes, to my father. Yes, thank you very much. Who's next? Who's also ready?
My parents taught me that loyalty will rewarded with loyalty.
Loyalty will rewarded with loyalty or rewarded with honesty. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Who's next? Who's also ready? Yes, kindness. Kindness. Okay, what's the meaning of kindness? I'm not. So yes, kindness means hanan, as I told you. Yes. Who did you learn kindness from? And do you think yes, should the person be kind with the people? Do you think it is more important? Yes. Okay, to the person to be kind with people. Yes. What do you think? Yes,
I've
kindness.
learned kindness from my mother, and
Mm-hmm.
she told me that I should treat people with kindness.
Yes. Yes, I learned I should kindness from my father because she taught me yes I should be kind with the people. Yes, oh yes, should the people be kind with each other. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Yes, who is next?
I learned kindness from my sister because she is kind with us.
I learned okay kindness okay from my sister because she is kind. Okay, yes, with us. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Yes, who is next? Who's also ready? Yes, we have sportsmanship. Sportsmanship. Yes, روح رياضية أو it means مرونة. Yes, who did you yes learn sportsmanship from? And do you think yes yes do you think that that someone should should what should have okay a sportsmanship? Do you think sportsmanship is important? Yes. What do you think? How did you learn
I-
sportsmanship?
I've learned
Mm-hmm.
I've learned the sportsmanship from the players that they are
Sportsmanship from the
from the
players,
football players
from the football
of
players.
my country
Yes, of my yes country. Yes, because they are always flexible.
because they
Yes.
are always respect the other players from the
Oh,
other countries.
yes, from the other countries. Okay, yes, excellent. Yes, who is next? Who's also ready? Sportsmanship. Who did you learn sportsmanship from? Who did you learn sportsmanship from? Okay, let's continue. I'll continue asking you about yes, yes about the conversation. Have you changed it? About the conversation? Yes, about the conversation. Have you changed it? The conversation of lesson 4. Have you changed okay the meaning of it? غيرت معناها?
Yes,
Yes, who is ready for reading? Yes. Yes, who is ready? Yes, for
I'm
reading.
ready.
Yes. Okay. Zahra.
Hi, Layla. You could never imagine what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
Layla, what? Well, I was at the library today and I found an interested book. So I wanted to buy it. And when I went to the librarian to pay for it, I couldn't find my credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask a question? What did the librarian do? She was very kind. She said she will help me looking for it. And after looking around the library, we found it on the bookshelf. And she gave me another book. I tried to refuse, but she insisted. I bet you were very happy. Yeah, too happy, because I found my card and met such a respectful person like him. So I left a tip to thank him for helping me, and I also brought him a coffee. That was kind. Yeah, I've never experienced such kindness and help from a stranger before.
From a stranger. Okay. Yes, before. Yes, thank you very much. That's excellent. Um. Yes. Who's next? Who's also ready? Yes. Who has changed the meaning of this conversation? من غير معنا محادثة. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm going to ask you about yes. Okay. So here we have interrupting politely. Okay. You should give me 3 situations about how to interrupt كيف تقاطع yes politely بشكل مؤدب and how to return to a topic وكيف تعود إلى الموضوع. How to interrupt someone politely كيف تقاطع شخص ما بشكل مؤدب and how to return وكيف تعود to a topic إلى الموضوع. So we have here 3 situations. You should give me okay 3 situations. The first situation الموقف الأول this weekend. Next one your favorite movie فيلمك المفضل. Yes, the third one an important value قيمة أخلاقية مهمة. You should give me okay 3 real situations about interrupting المقاطعة and returning والعودة to a topic إلى الموضوع. So this was a homework. Who is ready? Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, Zahra.
Should I start with this weekend?
This weekend, yes.
Okay. This past weekend, I went to the cafe with my best friends and... Sorry, but can I interrupt you for a second? What was the name of the cafe? It is Di Rose. Anyway, as I was saying, we sit in it and we order drinks and food after that. Sorry, but can I say something? What did you order and how was it? I ordered cafe and cheesecake and it was delicious. Anyway, after that, I get back home.
After that, yes, I get yes back home. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Yes, who is next? Who is also ready? Yes, the next one. Yes, yes, the next one. Sorry, the next one. Yes, Zahra. About your favorite movie. Your favorite
Okay.
movie.
This past Monday, I went to the cinema with my friend to watch my favorite movie. And I'm sorry, but can I say something? What's the name of your favorite movie? It is Avenger Endgame.
Okay.
So, where was I? Yeah, and after we went to the movie, we went to have a drink at the mall. Excuse me, may I interrupt you? What did you order? I ordered milkshake. So, as I was saying, we ordered drink and then we got back home.
Okay, yes, thank you. Excellent. Yes, excellent. The next one, the next real situation, or the next situation, an important value.
An important value.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have decided what I want to be, and I want to be architecture. Excuse me, may I interrupt you? Why do you want to be an architect? An architect or pilot. To get back to what I was saying, I want to be architecture because it is my passion in life, and I'm not interested in medical or pharmacist. I want to follow my dream.
Yes, I am not interested in medical or pharmacist. Okay, but I want to follow my dream. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Yes. Yes, who is next? Who's also ready? About interrupting politely. مقاطعة بشكل مؤدب. Interrupting المقاطعة. Yes. Interrupting المقاطعة. So, we have here this weekend your favorite movie. Yes, Bara. Are you ready, Bara, or not? This weekend, your favorite movie, an important value. Okay. So who is ready? Who is ready? No one is ready. This was a homework. هذا كان واجب. كان واجب المحاضرة السابقة. I don't know. Okay. So, is it difficult? هل كان صعب؟ كان صعب؟ I don't know. Most of you are silent. Okay. Let's back. ننتقل إلى listening, as I think I have explained listening. شرحت
أستاذ عفوا.
نعم.
بس ممكن أعرف أني بما أنه ما أعرف يعني طريقة الهوم ورك اللي منطيهم إياه، ممكن أعرف شيء مفردات يعني شنو المطلوب بالضبط؟ يعني أكون عليها.
المطلوب انه هذا كان احنا شرحناه بالمحاضره السابقه، قلنا بعدين نرجع نعيده. المطلوب بانه هذا مواقف للمقاطعه، بانه شخص يتحدث عن موقف معين ويجي فجأة شخص يقاطعه، فجأة شخص يقاطعه ويرجع هذا الشخص الى اوكي نفس الموضوع ويكمل موضوعه. يقاطع هذا الشخص، يسأله سؤال، انا اتحدث عن موضوع معين، يجي شخص يقاطعني يسألني سؤال اجاوبه وارجع لنفس موضوعي. Yes, example مثال. This past weekend في نهاية الأسبوع الماضي. This past weekend في نهاية الأسبوع الماضي I went and I ذهبت to the mall. إلى المول with my friend. مع صديقي. ده يكمل موضوعه، يستمر الموضوع ويجي شخص قاطعه فجأة. Excuse me، هل تسمحوا لي؟ But may I interrupt؟ هل أستطيع أن أقاطعك؟ Who exactly did you go with؟ Who exactly okay did you go with مع من ذهبت بالضبط I went أنا ذهبت with Emiko and Peter مع Emiko and Peter anyway على أي حال we had lunch there تناولنا الغداء هنالك and the lunch was very delicious والغداء كان جدا لذيذا فهنا مجرد سؤال يسأله قاطعة سأل السؤال جاوبه على سؤاله ورجع الموضوع on this way أما الدرس مشروع صورة وصوت ودزينا المحاضرة صورة وصوت على التليجرام yes وحنرجع أيضا نعيدها إن شاء الله بالمحاضرة السابقة القادمة سوري we have here interrupting نعم عندكم سؤال okay so also we have here about interrupting politely who is ready to give me an example give me examples about interrupting politely المقاطعة بشكل مؤدب أيضا عندنا هنا we have rules أيضا عندنا قوانين المقاطعة we have sorry but can I interrupt for a second we have here the questions of interrupting politely عندنا أسئلة المقاطعة بشكل مؤدب أسئلة المقاطعة sorry but can I interrupt for a second هل أستطيع أن أقاطعك لمدة ثانية I'm sorry أنا آسف but can I say something هل أستطيع أن أقول شيء ما excuse me may I interrupt هل أستطيع أن أقاطعك excuse me do you mind هل تمانع if I ask a question إذا أنا أسأل سؤال yes anyway على أي حال حيسأل السؤال يرجع نفس الموضوع as I anyway على أي حال okay the lunch was delicious anyway as I was saying كما كنت أقول the lunch was delicious so where was I أين كنت أنا أتحدث oh yes the lunch yes was delicious to get back was what I was saying the lunch was delicious who is ready نعم رجاء نعم صوت جاي قطع نور صوت جاي قطع نور جاي قطع اوكي ما اعرف صوت مو واضح صوت مو واضح رجاء اللي عنده مشكلة بالانترنت فيعالج المشكلة يعني لازم يلاقي له حل مشكلة الانترنت لأنه اكو جهاز اسمه 4G يعني زين 4G وهذا أسرع انترنت وجاي نستخدمه بالوقت الحالي فانترنت فول اوكي سعر الجهاز 40,000 دينار تقدر تخليه لك المحاضرة خاص لك بس فقط اوكي اعتقد يعني هذا يكفي يوفي اوكي so who is ready yes who is ready okay about listening let's talk about listening so we have talked about listening yes so yes what are the values that they have talked about in listening about listening 4 we have talked about the 4 values تحدثنا عن 4 قيم that are important اللي كانت مهمة to Rachel إلى Rachel so who can give me okay the 4 values من يعطيني القيم الأربعة they have talked about yes in order نتحدث عنها بالترتيب من يعطيني yes yes القيم
I'm sorry doctor but بس احنا ما اخذنا
we didn't okay studied ما درسنا ما
لا
أخذنا
لحد هذول this weekend your favorite movie ووقفنا
تمام listen okay
بيومها
let's study it okay it's okay so let's take listening today okay it's okay so here we have listening استماع we have today let's start our lecture we have listening عندنا استماع listen استمع Rachel ماذا Rachel is talking تتحدث about بشأن 4 values 4 قيم that are important التي هي مهمة to her بالنسبة لها write اكتب the values القيم she discusses write اكتب the values القيم الأخلاقية she discusses فإحنا تحدثنا عن القيم الأخلاقية شنو القيم الأخلاقية هي respect الاحترام compassion الرحمة kindness وهكذا اوكي ذكرناها في بدء اوكي listen هنا حنستمع إلى ريتشل تتحدث عن هاي القيم وحنرتبهم بالترتيب ونأشرهم حسب الترتيب. Let's see okay another yes a question شوف السؤال الآخر يقول لك listen again استمع مرة أخرى how many times كم مرة do her friends أصدقائها interrupt her قاطعوها كم مرة أصدقائها قاطعوها كم مرة قاطعوها أصدقائها معها أيضا نشوف كم مرة ونكتبها أيضا. أوكي راح ننتقل إلى page as I think just wait a little. ننتقل إلى page 99 صفحة 99 بالكتاب، كتاب speak now. ننتقل إلى page 99 صفحة 99 بالكتاب just wait a little. Okay, let's continue. 13, page 99. Yes. Okay, so page 99 صفحة 99. Okay, بكتاب Speak Now الملون. Yes, كتاب Speak Now الملون page 99 صفحة 99. We are going to listen. حنستمع إلى Yes, Rachel, she is talking about the values. تحدث عن القيم. لحظة just wait a little. تمام.
And B. Page 9. Listening.
Okay, so we have here listening. Okay.
A and B.
A and B. Is my voice clear? صوت واضح? Is the voice clear? صوت واضح?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you read that story about the woman who works 2 jobs?
Okay, yes. Did you read that story? Did you read هل قرأت? Yes, that story تلك القصة. Yes, about the woman عن الامرأة. Yes, who works التي تعمل 2 jobs عملان to help لتساعد pay بدفع yes for her kids education بدفع مصاريف تعليم أولادها education تعليم kids أطفالها.
To help pay for her kids' education?
No.
No, كلا.
She's amazing. She works as a school nurse during the day.
She's amazing إنها رائعة. Yes, she works إنها تعمل as a school nurse yes كممرضة في المدرسة during the day خلال النهار.
And then at night, she works at a hospital.
And then at night ومن ثم في الليل okay she works إنها تعمل at the hospital في المستشفى.
She works about 70 hours a week.
She works إنها تعمل okay about yes حوالي 70 hours 70 ساعة a week في الأسبوع.
Sorry to interrupt, Rachel, but why was the story important to you?
Sorry to interrupt. آسفة على المقاطعة ريتشل. But why was لكن لما كانت okay the story القصة important مهمة to you بالنسبة لك.
Well, I admire that she was sacrificing her own happiness for her kid.
Well حسنا I admire أنا معجبة that she was بأنها كانت sacrificing تضحي her own happiness بسعادتها for her kids من أجل أطفالها.
That's a value that's important to me.
That's a value هذه القيمة الأخلاقية yes that is important to me التي هي مهمة بالنسبة لي.
She thinks of others before she thinks of herself.
Yes, she thinks إنها تفكر of others بالآخرين before she thinks قبل أن تفكر of herself بنفسها.
What do you think?
What do you think? ماذا yes تعتقدين?
I guess I don't see it the same way.
I guess أنا أعتقد I don't see it أنا لا أرى القصة the same way بنفس الطريقة.
I think she doesn't spend a lot of time with her kids.
Yes, I think أنا أعتقد okay she doesn't spend إنها لا تقضي a lot of time الكثير من الوقت with her kids مع أطفالها.
And that isn't always good.
And that isn't always good. وهذا الشيء ليس جيدا دائما.
That's a good point, but her kids are in college.
That's a good point. هذه نقطة جيدة. But her kids ولكن أطفالها are in the college. إنهم في الكلية.
You seem to feel strongly about this.
You seem يبدو عليك to feel أن تشعري بقوة أو تشعري بتفاعل قوي yes about this بشأن هذه القصة.
What other values do you find important?
What other values ما هي القيم الأخلاقية yes do you find التي تجدينها important مهمة.
Oh, there are several. I really look up to and respect my parents.
Oh, there are several. هناك العديد من القيم الأخلاقية. I really look up to أنا حقا yes معجبة yes and respect وأحترم my parents yes my us والدي. Look up to it means admire means معجب. Yes and respect وأحترم my parents والدي. Yes.
And I hope that others respect me.
And I hope وأنا أأمل that others من الآخرين respect me يحترمونني.
What else? Being sympathetic is also important.
Yes, what else ما هو الشيء الآخر being أن تكون sympathetic أن تكون عاطفي is also important كذلك هذه القيمة الأخلاقية مهمة.
I think we all have to try to help each other.
I think أنا أعتقد we all جميعنا have to try يجب أن نحاول to help أن نساعد each other كلانا الآخر.
I think sportsmanship is important.
I think أنا أعتقد sportsmanship yes I think أنا أعتقد sportsmanship الروح الرياضية is important إنها مهمة yes and friendship وكذلك الصداقة.
And friendship. What do you think, Rachel?
What do you think, Rachel? ما هو رأيك Rachel?
To me, kindness is more important than friendship and sportsmanship.
To me بالنسبة لي kindness الحنان is more important أكثر أهمية than a friendship من الصداقة and sportsmanship وروح رياضية. It's إنه
Can I ask a question? How can friendship not be important?
Yes, can I ask a question? هل كان أستطيع أن أسأل سؤال؟ How can كيف يكون تكون friendship الصداقة not to be important ألا تكون مهمة.
I'm not saying it isn't,
I am not saying it isn't. أنا لم أقل إنها ليست مهمة.
but what I value is kindness.
But what I value ولكن ما هو الشيء الذي يقدره is kindness والحنان.
I expect that from my friends.
Yes, I expect أن أتوقع الحنان from my friends من أصدقائي.
And hope other people are kind to me.
And hope وأمل that other people من الناس الآخرين are kind حنونون to me معي.
Do you see what I mean?
Do you see what I mean? هل تفهم ما أعني؟
I do. I feel the same way.
I do أنا أفهم. I feel the same way أنا أشعر بنفس الطريقة. Okay, clear? Clear واضحة؟ Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
we are going to underline حنأشر الكلمات اللي تحدثوا عنها أو القيم الأخلاقية تحدثوا عنها بالترتيب. Okay, we are going to listen once again. حنستمع مرة أخرى. While you are going to listen بينما حتستمعون you are going to underline حتأشروا لي the moral values القيم الأخلاقية that they have talked about يتحدثون عنها in order بالترتيب. Okay, and also you are going to find out أيضا تحاولوا تشوفون كم مرة قاطعوها خلال الحديث. كم مرة قاطعوها خلال الحديث. How many times did their friends interrupt her? How many times did her friends interrupt her? Clear? Okay, so we are going to listen نستمع ونأشر القيم الأخلاقية بالترتيب. Yes.
Listening. A and B.
Did you read that story about the woman who works 2 jobs to help pay for her kids' education?
No.
She's amazing. She works as a school nurse during the day, and then at night she works at a hospital. She works about 70 hours a week. Sorry to interrupt, Rachel, But why was the story important to you? Well, I admire that she was sacrificing her own happiness for her kids. That's a value that's important to me. She thinks of others before she thinks of herself. What do you think? I guess I don't see it the same way. I think she doesn't spend a lot of time with her kids, and that isn't always good. That's a good point, but her kids are in college.
You seem to feel strongly about this. What other values do you find important?
Oh, there are several. I really look up to and respect my parents, and I hope that others respect me. What else? Being sympathetic is also important. I think we all have to try to help each other.
I think sportsmanship is important. And friendship. What do you think, Rachel?
To me, kindness is more important than friendship and sportsmanship.
Can I ask a question? How can friendship not be important?
I'm not saying it isn't, but what I value is kindness. I expect that from my friends and hope other people are kind to me. Do you see what I mean?
I do. I feel the same way.
Okay, yes, that's back. So what do you think? Yes, what is the first moral value that I've talked about? شنو القيمة الأخلاقية الأولى تحدثوا عنها؟ The first one,
Sacrificing.
sacrifice. This is the first one, تضحية الأولى. The second one, the first one is sacrifice. The second one, الثانية.
Sympathetic.
Yes, sympathetic. Yes, sympathetic. Yes, it's being sympathetic. Yes, sacrifice. This is the first one. Number two, okay, sympathetic or sympathy. Yes. Okay, number three. What do you think the third one they have talked about? Yes.
Sportsmanship?
I don't think so. No. That's sportsmanship.
No, it's respect and then sympathetic.
Yes.
So sympathetic is the third one.
Yes, sympathetic is the third one.
So the second one is respect.
The second one is respect. Okay. Yes. كم شخص؟ خمسة. اوكي تمام.
دفعة شو اسمها فاطمة ذاك
اي صاروا ستة.
ستة قيس بعد ما عندنا كلهم ذاك.
ماشي. عشتي ليش تمام. سجلتهم دفتر؟
شلون اي سجلت المدرسة.
اوكي عشتي ليش. لا تسلمي تسلمي السلامة مع السلامة. Okay. So let's back. So here we have the first one is sacrifice. الأولى تحدثوا عنها هي تضحية. الثانية okay being sympathetic أن تكون عاطفي. Okay, the second one yes being okay sympathetic أن تكون عاطفي. Okay.
No, the second one is respect, I think.
Respect, do you think?
Yeah, because she said, I really look up to respect and respect my parents.
Yes, respect. Yes, respect. The second one. The third one is sympathetic. Yes. Yes, who's next? Yes, the fourth one.
Kindness.
No, kindness. Kindness, because the kindness is more important. She said that kindness is more important than sportsmanship. Okay. Yes, who's next? Yes. Okay, so how many times did her friend interrupted her? Yes, how many times كم مرة did her friends أصدقائها interrupted her? كم مرة قاطعوها؟ Yes.
They interrupted her two times.
Two times, twice. Okay. They interrupted her twice. They interrupted her what? Twice. Okay, makes sense. So as I think this is clear, okay. Let's back and complete our lecture. نرجع نكمل أيضا المحاضرة. So about this one, you are going to read as and send it as a voice message. حتقروا لي إياه ودزوا لي رسالة صوتية. Yes, رسالة صوتية حدزوا لي listening on this way على هالترتيب وحدزوا لي رسالة صوتية. اوكي كل شيء يقرأ ويرسل رسالة صوتية. كلير واضح؟ كلير اوكي ايضا
Yes.
بالاضافة the new vocabulary كلمات جديدة we are going to underline them and put them in the sentences. ايضا كلمات جديدة حنخليها نحاول نأشرها خلال القراءة ونخليها ايضا في جمل اوكي let's back نرجع. let's back to listen listen 4. let's back to listen 4. نرجع على الدرس الرابع and see what we have today. Yes, as I think we have speak with confidence. نتحدث بثقة. نتحدث اللغة الإنجليزية بثقة. We have speak with confidence. Okay. We have here speak with confidence. تحدث بثقة. Speak with confidence. Choose اختر one of the values أحد هذه القيم. Speak with confidence. Page 9. Page 9. Yes, speak now book. The colorful book. الكتاب الملون we have. Speak with confidence. Yes, choose one. اختر أحد of the values القيم. In the vocabulary section في قسم الكلمات. Think about فكر. Yes, in the answers الإجابات to the questions الأسئلة. Okay, below. Okay, question number 1. Here we are. You are going to choose a value. تختار قيمة أخلاقية معينة. Example, maybe you are going to choose respect. ربما تختار الاحترام. Maybe you are going to choose a sacrifice, determination, whatever you like. فتختار القيمة الأخلاقية اللي أنت تحبها واللي أنت تريدها. Okay? So question number 1. Maybe I'm going to choose respect. ربما أختار الاحترام. How did you learn it? أو how did you learn respect? كيف تعلمت الاحترام? How did you learn respect? We are going to answer. I learned أنا تعلمت. Number 1. Who can answer? Number 1. How did you learn respect? I learned. Yes, I learned. Yes, okay. Respect. What?
From my mother.
From my mother. Yes, from. Yes, my.
Because she
Mother.
always respect other people.
Yes, because. Okay, yes, she always. Yes, always. Okay, yes, respects. Respects. Okay, yes, respects other people. Other, yes, people. Okay, yes, who's next? Okay, who can answer this question? Yes. Yes, what is your favorite moral value? شنو القيمة الأخلاقية المهمة بالنسبة لك? What is your favorite moral value? Honesty, loyalty, determination, sportsmanship. Yes, what is your favorite moral value?
My favorite is determination and respect.
Determination and respect. Okay, determination. Yes, who did you learn determination from? Who did you learn determination from?
I've learned determination from my parents.
From your parents. Okay. How did you learn determination? Okay. In which way? In which way they taught you determination? Yes.
Because they always reach their goals and they want to do it. And they told me that if I wanted to success, I should have determination.
Okay, they always
and be able to do it.
Yes, if I want to be a successful man, I should have determination and achieve my goals. Yes, or fulfill my we can say my tasks. Okay, or my dreams.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yes, who's next? What is your favorite value? What is your favorite moral value? ما هي قيمتك الأخلاقية المهمة? Yes, who can answer this question? What is your favorite moral value? As I told you, you should participate. If you are not going to participate with us, okay, there will be no progress in the English language. Yes. إذا ما حشارك ما يكون أي تقدم. Just as we call it a passive learning. نسميه تعلم مجهول وليس active learning. Yes. Just listening there will be useless. Okay, فقط استماع حيكون بدون فائدة. تعلم. You should participate, as I told you before. So, what is your favorite moral value? What is your favorite moral value? ما هي قيمتك الأخلاقية المهمة? Respect, compassion, kindness, yes, determination, sacrifice. Which one? Okay.
Loyal.
Loyalty. So, Who did you learn loyalty from? ممن تعلمت الإخلاص أو الإخلاص ممن تعلمت الإخلاص. Who did you learn
From my mother.
from
I
my
learned
mother.
from my mother
Yes, why? How? In which way?
because
How?
because she is loyal from my father
Because she is loyal to my father. She is always
to my
loyal
father.
to my father. Okay, yes, excellent. Yes. Who's next? Who's also ready? Minal and Jahiz?
My favorite kindness and
Kindness,
honesty
honesty.
and loyal.
Okay, just I want to choose
I
one. Yes.
teach my children always to value of honesty and
To be
loyal.
honest.
Uh, honest, yes, and
Yes. To be
loyal.
honest.
This make them respected in society and among their friends.
Okay, this okay, make them okay respectful. This is make them okay, make them yes, okay, respectful, okay, yes, among the society and among their friends. Okay,
Yes,
yes.
I want them to be merciful
Mm-hmm.
or and love it in society.
Yes, and loved, okay, and I want to be them, okay, successful and lovely, yes, okay, yes, among the society or into the society. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, yes, who's next? So let's continue. Let's continue. We'll have here yes is okay respect أو is this value هل هذه القيمة especially حقا important to you مهمة بالنسبة لك today is respect هل الاحترام especially حقا important مهم to you today is honesty هل الصدق yes okay especially حقا important مهم to you today is sportsmanship هل الروح الرياضية yes okay value especially حقا important مهم to you today yes why ليش مهم ليش قيمة هالقيمة الأخلاقية مهمة بالنسبة إليك اليوم yes وبالنسبة لعائلتك أو لأطفالك what do you think ليش هاي القيمة الأخلاقية مهمة بالنسبة إليك شو تشوفها تتوقع بأنه
I think determination is very important for me today.
why
Because if I wanted to reach my dream, I should have the determination to do it.
yes I think determination is more important to me for me today because if I want to achieve my dream yes I'll fulfill my dream yes I should have determination okay excellent
To do it.
to do it yes so who's next who's also ready who can yes answer this question yes is value is value هالقيمة الأخلاقية is your favorite value هل قيمتك الأخلاقية المفضلة especially حقا yes مهمة بالنسبة إليك to you اليوم today
Yes, this
yes
values are important to me. They are make me respectable person.
okay
And
make you a respectable person okay excellent
yes,
yes respect is respect is very important yes to me because okay yes if I'll yes respect people the people is going to respect me and I will be a
respect.
respectful person and I will be respectful person okay yes thank you very much who's next who's also ready هل القيمة الأخلاقية يس القيمة الأخلاقية المفضلة بالنسبة لك مهمة في هذه الأيام أم لا أو ليست مهمة؟ أوكي.
Because بالنسبة للرespect يعني
Yes, yes.
Because it regulates life and says limits and rules and everything and learn to the respect my dreams too.
Okay, yes. Respect, okay, is very important to me because it is, okay, rules everything. Yes, how to deal with the people. And also, we can say there is, okay, what you have said at the end. At the end, what did you say? Okay, so respect is important. Thank you very much. Okay, so what are some other ways ما هي الطرق الأخرى to teach this value؟ شنو الطرق الأخرى حتى نعلم بيها okay yes القيمة الأخلاقية المفضلة بالنسبة إليك؟ هل توجد طرق أخرى حتى نعلم بها yes الأشخاص Yes, okay. قيمتك الأخلاقية المفضلة. أكو طرق أخرى. Example. Yes, if I want to teach respect, إذا أريد أعلم الاحترام to my children إلى أطفالي أو to my student إلى طلابي, I should respect them. لذلك يجب أن أحترمهم and okay behave وأتصرف politely بشكل مؤدب with them okay in order لكي okay respect me لكي يحترمونني. Okay, when I respect my parents, okay, عندما أحترم والدي in front of my children, yes, مقابل أطفالي, the children or my children is going to learn respect. أطفالي حيتعلمون احترام because okay they see me always, they always okay see me respect my parents. دائما يشوفوني أحترم والدي. Found this way. So what are some other ways? ما هي الطرق الأخرى to teach نعلم yes respect أو to teach okay we can say loyalty أو to teach determination okay sacrifice whatever you like to say kindness. شنو الطريقة اللي نعلم بها الأجيال أو نعلم بها الأشخاص okay the generation or the persons okay how yes these values نعلمهم هاي القيم. شنو طريقة نعلمهم بها؟ I'll give you 1 minute. تكم دقيقة واحدة. Try to write down your ideas or your thoughts. حتى تكتبون أفكاركم. Yes, عندكم دقيقة واحدة. ورقة وقلم نستخدم. Okay, is my voice clear? صوتي واضح؟ صوتي واضح؟
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to answer this question.
Yes.
You have 1 minute to write down your ideas. عندكم دقيقة واحدة. حاولوا تجمعوا لي أفكاركم بها وتجاوبوني على السؤال الأخير. Yes, about the last question. Yes, what are some other ways to teach this value?
So can we say the value is important
Yes.
are important and we must make them exist and try to share them
Which
to
value?
make
Which value that you are talking about? Which
value, respect and
Respect.
kindness. Yes.
Respect and kindness.
Try.
Yes.
Yes. Try to spread them to make a class society.
Okay, so what are the behavior? I meant
Class.
شنو التصرف اللي انت حتتصرفيه امام الاطفال
يعني
او امام الناس
when
الاشخاص حتى يتعلمون هاي القيمة.
I must be respect يعني and
I must respect what? I must respect people so that when the
yes,
when the kids when the students is going to okay to watch
to be
me
respect me.
to watch me or observe
Watch
me
me, yes.
or observe me when I respect older people or elderly people, they will learn respect. Okay, yes, okay, so that they are going
Yes,
to
okay.
learn respect and kindness, how to be kind with the elderly people. The elderly people, they will be kind with me. Okay, when I respect okay the people, they will respect me on this way. Okay, so every action there is reaction. كل فعل إلى ردة فعل. So on this way.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much.
يعني can I say
Yes.
I always teach my children the value of preserving the animal, not only keeping it, but also taking care of it, helping it,
Okay,
and
yes.
treating it if it's getting sick.
So yes,
Like,
yes, we can say
like
that.
this.
We can say that I learn them sacrifice to take care. Yes, and to preserve
Yes.
the animal, and yes, give them water. Yes, okay, feed them. Okay, take care of them or look after them. Yes, so that I learn them sacrifice, the value of sacrifice
Yes.
and respect. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, just try to write down your ideas. Thank you very much. Who is next? Who's also ready?
I should brave in front of my kids to against any problem and solved it.
I should be brave. Okay. Yes, I should be brave. Yes. Okay. In front of my kids. Okay, and solve any problem that I am face face it. Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. Yes. Who's next?
I'm ready.
Yes, Zahra.
If I wanted to learn the people another way for determination, I will show them the people who have the determination and what they have achieved. And I will show them that if they want to be something important in the society, they should have the determination to do it.
I should have determination. Okay, to do it. Yes. Okay. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Who's next? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Here we have, yes, طبعا this will be homework. هذا حيكون واجب. I'm going to ask you about these four questions. هسألكم عن أسئلة 4. Yes, you are going to choose your favorite moral value. هتختار القيمة الأخلاقية المهمة بالنسبة إلك. And I'm going to ask you about them. Question number 1, how did you learn it? Question number 1, how did you learn it? Question number 2, who did you learn this value from? Question number 3, is this value especially important to you today? Question number 4, what are some other ways to teach this value? Is it clear? واضحة? Clear? Okay.
Yes.
This will be
Yes.
homework. This will be homework. This will be homework. Okay. We have here B group work عمل جماعي. B group work عمل جماعي. Discuss ناقش the values القيم. Don't say the value. لا تقول القيمة. Let the others guess. خلي الآخرين يحزرون حزورة. A puzzle. Yes. Interrupt قاطع. Yes, one other. Yes. قاطع أحدكما الآخر. To ask questions. تسأل أسئلة. فهنا حتكون مثل like a puzzle, like مثل حزورة أو guessing مثل الحزورة. Yes. You are going to put in your mind حتخلي عقلك فد a special a value قيمة أخلاقية. حتخلي بعقلك قيمة أخلاقية. You're not going to say it. ما حتقولها. But you are going to tell a story about it. حتخبرني قصة. تقول قصة عليها. Okay. After that بعدها yes, your classmates زملائك في الصف they are going to interrupt you يقاطعوك and ask you a lot of questions ويسألوك الكثير من الأسئلة to guess yes حتى يخمنون yes what are the value in your mind شنو القيمة اللي هي أنت خالها بعقلك فتحكي فت قصة معينة يبدو أصدقائك يقاطعوك يسألوك عدة أسئلة ما حتذكر القيمة ما تذكر اسم القيمة فقط قصة تذكر عليها ويسألوك عدة أسئلة حتى يعرفون شنو هالقيمة اللي أنت يس خالها ببالك أو تحذرهم إياه. On this way. Example مثال I learned أنا تعلمت a value هذه القيمة when I found عندما وجدت a bird طير with a broken wing بجناح مكسور and do you mind هل تمانع if I ask a question إذا سألت سؤال how old were you كم كان عمرك I was 6 كان عمري 6 Anyway على أي حال I wanted أنا أردت to keep أن أحتفظ the bird yes okay but my mom ولكن أمي refused رفضت So what do you think about this value? Okay and I think the value is here sacrifice kindness and sacrifice kindness الحنان and sacrifice في واضح clear is it clear
Yes.
Okay in this way maybe you can write a story at home تقدر تكتب قصة بالبيت عن فد قيمة أخلاقية معينة تتخيل بأن أصدقائك يسألوك أكثر من سؤال حتى يخمنون هاي الحزورة أو يخمنون شنو القيمة الأخلاقية اللي ببالك بس ما نذكرها بالقصة القيمة الأخلاقية راح يبدون يحزنون أوكي at the end بالنهاية طبعا هنا أيضا حيسألوك أكثر من سؤال يقاطعوك مثل ما قلنا وبالنهاية أيضا راح يقول لك yes I think you are talking about yes the kindness and sacrifice values okay clear واضح clear واضحة you have a question
Yes. Yeah.
عندكم أسئلة
Yes.
you have any questions okay
استاذ بس سؤال
نعم أسمع
بس الواجب البيتي يا ريت تنزل لنا اياه يعني تبعث لنا مسج
والله بصراحة الواجب البيتي يندز مسجل صورة وصوت اوكي ما يعني أدزها بالتفصيل، فممكن ورقة وقلم يسجلوا يمكم، وبالإضافة إلى ذلك جاي أدزها صورة وصوت، يعني مسجل صورة مع صوت. أوكي. يس على هالترتيب. يس اتس أوكي. ننتقل we are going to take reading and writing. نأخذ قراءة وكتابة. Today we have as I think which lesson 4 reading and writing. Reading and writing lesson 4. Yes. هنأخذ أيضا قراءة وكتابة. Okay. Reading and writing the activity book أو the black and white book. الكتاب الأبيض والأسود أو الكتاب activity book كتاب التمارين. So all of you with me, lesson 4. Yes. واضحة الشاشة أمامكم. lesson 4 we have.
Yes.
Is it clear? Okay. Lesson 4 we have reading and writing. Reading and writing. Yes, part 1. Part 1. Read اقرأ the essay المقالة below. Read اقرأ the essay المقالة below. My hero. My hero بطلي. My hero. Heroes الأبطال come يأتون in all shapes في جميع الأشكال. In all yes ماذا shapes الأشكال and sizes والأحجام. They can be ربما يكونون army generals جنرالات عسكرية or presidents أو رؤساء president رؤساء or police officers أو ضباط شرطة. A hero البطل is someone هو شخص ما who changes الذي يغير your life حياتك. Maybe ربما even حتى save it ينقذك. ماذا saves it ينقذها أو ينقذ حياتك. saves ينقذ it حياتك. My hero بطلي is a 12-year-old girl. فتاة عمرها 12 عاما. A 12-year-old girl whose name التي اسمها I never knew لم أعرفه. I never knew. When I was a child عندما كنت طفلا I had many problems واجهت العديد من المشاكل. I wore أنا لبست glasses نظارات and was funny yes وكانت مضحكة funny looking كان ذا منظر مضحك looking means منظر funny مضحكة. I had كنت أمتلك red hair شعر أحمر that stuck out الذي كان ملصوقا أو مسحوبا all over my head على yes جميع رأسي. I also أنا كذلك كنت أعاني أو كنت أواجه a speech problem مشكلة في النطق. I couldn't say لم أستطيع أن أقول the letter S الحرف S. I was smart كنت ذكيا but I never talked أنا لم أتحدث in school في المدرسة. The other kids الأطفال الآخرين teased me أزعجونني teased يزعج teased أزعج me أزعجونني. They called me نادونني names بألقاب. Sometimes في بعض الأحيان they pushed دفعونني or restricted me عثرونني. I hated كرهت school المدرسة and I hated وكرهت myself نفسي. Okay. One day في أحد الأيام a couple of boys ولدان started بدأوا to push me أن يدفعونني around حول on the playground حول الماذا الساحة playground. They threw رموا my books كتبي on the ground على الأرض and ripped ومزقوا my homework واجبي on other kids الأطفال الآخرين stood وقفوا around حولي watching يشاهدون but no one ولكن لا ولا شخص did فعل anything أي شيء. Suddenly فجأة a girl فتاة pushed her way شقت طريقها pushed her way شقت طريقها toward the two boys باتجاه الولدان. She said stop being bullies قفوا أن تكونوا مزعجين. She said قالت. They laughed إنهم ضحكوا at her عليها. She wasn't afraid لم تكن خائفة. She picked it up my books إنها التقطت كتبي and handed them to me وسلمتهم لي. The teasing الإزعاج didn't stop لم يتوقف that day في ذلك اليوم but my fear ولكن خوفي did توقف. Her compassion رحمتها and kindness وحنانها gave me أعطوني okay the courage الشجاعة okay to stand up لأقف yes وأواجه for myself نفسي stand up أقف yes أو أواجه yes okay yes for myself yes نفسي. clear واضح clear. Do you have any question?
Yes.
Do you have any question? عندكم سؤال about the vocabulary الكلمات about the yes the passage about the essay. Do you have any yes question? Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. أعطيكم دقيقتين to read within yourself. Yes, we will have 2 minutes. عندنا دقيقتين yes نقراها ويا نفسنا وبعدها نبدي نقراها بشكل انفرادي. So start reading yes within yourself. نبدأ بالقراءة ويا نفسنا. Okay, so it's ready? Yes, so it's ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, Zahra.
My hero. Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. They can be army generals or presidents or police officers. A hero is someone who changed your life, maybe even saves it. My hero is a 12-year-old girl
Years.
whose name I've never known.
Yes, here, 12 year. Yes, 12-year-old girl. Yes.
Whose name I never know.
Okay.
When I was a child,
No.
I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking. I had red hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had a speech problem. I couldn't say the letter S. I was smart, but I never talked in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed me or tripped me. I hated school and I hated myself.
Okay.
One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and ripped my homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way toward the two boys. "Stop being bullies," she said. They laughed at her. She wasn't afraid. She picked up my books and handed them to me. The teasing didn't stop that day, but my fear did. Her compassion and kindness gave me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, who's next? Excellent. Who's ready for reading?
I'm ready.
Okay, yes, Bara. Yes, Bara.
My hero. Heroes come in all shape and size. They can be army generals or president or police officers. A hero is someone who changes your life, maybe even saves it. My hero is a 12 years old girl whose name I never knew. When I was a child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking. I had red hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had a speech problem. I couldn't say the letters. I was smart, but I never talked in school. The other kids teased me. They called teased me. They teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed or tripped me. I hated school and I hated myself. One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and tripped me my homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did anything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her away toward the two boys. "Stop being police," and
She said. Yes, they laughed at her.
she picked up my book and handed them to me. The teasing didn't stop that day, but my fear did here. Compassion and kindness gave me the courage and stand up for myself. Thank
Yes,
you.
and stand up as for myself. Okay, yes, thank you very much, excellent. This was also ready for reading. Who is ready? This was ready.
Well,
Yes. Okay. Yes, who's ready? Namet? Yes, Namet. Yes. Who's ready? Who's ready? Yes. Hebe? Yes, Hebe.
And size.
Yes,
They
Namet.
can be
Yes, Namet.
army generals or presidents or police officers. A hero is someone who changes your life, maybe even saves
Save it.
maybe even saves it. My hero,
Yes.
whose name I never know.
That's whose name. Okay, I never knew.
And no. When I was child, I had many problems. I wore glasses and was funny looking, had red hair that stuck out all over.
All over. Yes, my head.
The letter S. I was smart, but I never took it in school. The other kids teased me. They called me names. Sometimes they pushed or tripped me. I hate school and I hate myself. One day, a couple of boys started to push me around on the playground. They threw my books on the ground and ripped me homework.
Ripped my homework.
Ripped my homework.
Ripped my homework.
Yes.
Ripped my homework. Ripped my homework.
Ripped my homework. Other kids stood around watching,
Yes.
but no one did anything. Suddenly,
Yes, a girl pushed her way. Suddenly, a girl,
towards the two boys.
two boys,
Stop being bulls,
boys.
she said. They laughed.
Yes, they
They
laughed
laughed
at her.
and at her. At her, she wasn't afraid. She picked up my books and handed them to me. That is, didn't stop.
The teasing didn't stop that day, but my
This
fear
gave
did.
me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent. Yes. Who is ready also? Who's next? Who's next? Do you have someone else? Yes,
Yeah,
yes, Miss
I'm
Helen.
ready.
Yes, Miss Helen. Yes, okay.
Uh, my hero. Heroes come in all shape and size.
Yes, sizes. Yes. Yes, continue. Yes. They can be
Presented.
president. Yes. Yes. Or police officers.
One who change your life, maybe even saves it.
Saves
My
it.
hero is 12 years old girl whose name I never know.
Yes.
When I was child, I had many problems. I wore
Yes, I wore. Yes. Yes. Okay. Glasses and was funny looking. Yes.
I
wore.
had
It's okay. Open it. Yes, I had.
I
Yes.
had red red
Hair.
hair that stuck up all of hair that stuck out all over my head. I also had speech problem.
Yes. And I also has had teacher yes, speech problem. I told you before. Yes.
And their names. Sometimes they pushed or tripped me.
Yes.
Playground.
Okay.
They threw my box on the ground and ripped me
Ripped is
homework.
my homework. Ripped
Other
is my homework. Ripped. Okay, that's my homework. Yes.
ripped my homework. Other kids stood around watching, but no one did everything. Suddenly, a girl pushed her way towards the two boys.
Yes.
Stop being bullying.
Police.
She said, "Please."
Yes.
She said they laughed at her. She wasn't afraid. She picked up my box
Picked
and
up my books.
headed
Handed them to me. Yes.
picked up my books and handed them to me. The testing,
The teasing
the
didn't
testing
stop that
didn't
day.
stop
That day, but
but
my
my
fear
fear did.
did. Her compassion.
Her compassion and kindness gave me the courage to stand up for myself.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, also this will be homework. You are going to read and send it to me. Okay, as a voice message. أيضا حنقرأ قراءة وحدزوا لي أيضا كيس نقرأ قراءة وتدزوا لي أيضا يس كرسالة صوتية يس مسجلة. Okay, to find out your mistakes. حتى أشير أيضا إلى أخطاء pronunciation mistakes إلى أخطاء التلفظ. Let's see. Okay, the exercises. شوف التمارين about this essay عن هاي المقال. Yes. Check ضع the person ضع علامة صح the person على الشخص or the people الناس who have each quality الذي لديهم الصفات الشخصية أدناه. So yes, we have the fear. Yes, who has fear من لديه الخوف. The writer الكاتب or the boys الولد or the girl. Yes, who has the fear من عنده الخوف كان.
The writer.
The writer. Yes. Number one, the writer, الكاتب. Number two, compassion, الرحمة. Compassion, الرحمن. Who has the compassion من كان عنده الرحمة? The girl. Yes, the girl. Correct. Number
The
two.
girl.
Number two, the girl. Number two, the girl. Number three, respect. Yes, who has the respect? The writer, the boy, the girl. Yes. The girl. The girl. الاحترام. Disrespect, عدم الاحترام. Disrespect, عدم الاحترام. Who has disrespect? Yes, the
The
writer.
boys.
The boys. Okay, the boys.
The boys.
Yes, immaturity. Immaturity, عدم النضج. Immaturity, عدم
Also
النضج.
the boys.
Also the boys. Also the boys. Also the boys. Immaturity, عدم النضج. The boys. Kindness, الحنان. Kindness, الحنان. What's kindness?
Girl.
Yeah.
The girl. The girl. The girl. So I think it's clear. Let's continue. We'll have yes, pair work, عمل جماعي, discuss, ناقش. Okay, the questions. Discuss, ناقش the questions. So, question number 1. Yes, why was لماذا كان the writer الكاتب teased منزعجا so much؟ ليش كان الكاتب منزعج هواية؟ اوكي، ليش كان الكاتب منزعج هواية؟ من اي شيء منزعج؟ teased منزعجا. teased يزعج مضارع. teased انزعج بالماضي. Why was the writer teased so much? Yes. لماذا كان
Because the other kids teased him. They called him names. Sometimes they pushed him or tripped him.
Yes, okay, the writer. Yes, the writer we can say. Yes, the writer, okay, was, okay, teased. Yes, teased, okay, so much. So much, كثيرا, okay, because, yes, okay, the other kids, the other mother, yes, kids, الأطفال الآخرون, mother, yes, mother, yes,
Pushed or
Teased
dropped
him.
him.
pushed him, yes, pushed him on the ground, yes, pushed, yes, him, yes, okay, on the, yes, ground, on the ground, and what else? And called him names, and, yes, called him
Yes.
names, and what else? Instructed
Threw
him.
his book
It's
and
just him.
ripped his homework.
Okay, just wait. Yes, called him names. Okay, tripped him. Tripped, yes. Okay, yes, him. And what else? It's yes, what?
Threw his book.
Ripped his homework. Yes, ripped.
Can we say I ripped his homework?
Yes, ripped. Yes, okay, ripped. Okay, ripped.
Yes.
Ripped. Okay, ripped. Okay, his books. Okay, yes, his homework. His books. Okay, yes. Okay. So,
Other
yes. The other kids what? Yes. Yes, do you have attributed me? Yes, and pushed me. Yes, and I hate myself and I hate myself. I pushed me around. I threw my books on the ground. Yes, and ripped my homework. And ripped. Okay, yes, my homework. Yes, his homework. Yes, who's next? Yes. Is my voice
Can
clear?
we say
Yes, can we say what?
sorry?
Yes.
Can we say other kids stood around watching, but no one did everything.
We can say that. Okay, we can also add that. Okay. Yes, the other kids, okay, stood around أيضا أطفال آخرين, okay, but no one doing anything. Okay, we can say that. Okay, also. But these are the main reasons. Okay, فهاي الأسباب الأساسية. أما this, your idea, we can say a secondary, okay, reason. Okay, let's continue and see another, yes, a question. ننتقل للسؤال اللي بعده and see what we have here also. Yes, question 2. Question 2. How common do you think bullying is? كم من الشائع تعتقد الإزعاج هو موجود؟ Why does it happen? إيش قد هاي ظاهرة الإزعاج هل تتوقع بأنه هي شائعة موجودة بالمجتمع؟ Yes, okay. Why does it happen? ليش تحدث؟ إذا كانت موجودة بالمجتمع ظاهرة الإزعاج أو التحرش أو bullying أو الإزعاج، okay. هل هي شائعة أو yes, okay, منتشرة بالمجتمع؟ Yes, why does it happen? Okay, ليش تحدث? What do you think? Yes, who can answer?
I think yes.
Yes. So
At this time, I think it's a lot.
Yes.
I find right?
okay, yes, I think.
Disrespected, yes, and bullying rampant.
Okay, yes, I think yes, bullying is common in our society, in our في مجتمعنا, in our okay society. That's why society why in our society?
Because there's a lot of people who are disrespected.
Yes, because okay, yes, there are هنالك yes, okay, a lot of الكثير of people من الناس yes, people who are
Disrespect.
immature and disrespected yes, okay, are immature yes, immature غير ناضجين and okay and disrespected غير محترمون and this okay
And there's not a lot of people who's trying to stop them.
yes and okay and also there is no one yes sometimes okay and yes okay then our next okay in addition بالإضافة in addition okay okay we can say there is okay sometimes
Not a lot of people.
sometimes okay sometimes okay sometimes okay not or sometimes doesn't sometimes okay we can say yes don't okay don't yes a lot of people الكثير من الناس okay yes try to stop them okay try yes a lot of people yes okay try يحاولون to stop them okay so as I think okay the answer is clear الإجابة واضحة yes I think أنا أعتقد bullying الإزعاج is common هي ظاهرة شائعة in our society في مجتمعنا because there are هنالك a lot of people الكثير من الناس are immature هم غير ناضجين and disrespect وغير محترمين sometimes في بعض الأحيان don't yes a lot of people a lot yes sometimes في بعض الأحيان yes a lot of people كثير من الناس okay yes don't try لا يحاولون to stop them and يوقفونهم is the clear واضحة clear واضحة
Yes.
okay let's continue we will have another question have you ever seen or experienced bullying have you ever هل قبل بس سبق وجربت seen or أي شفت بعينك أو experienced جربت bullying الإزعاج من قبل أشخاص so what do you think have you ever seen هل شفت
I
or
think
experienced yes yes I guess
as a
or I
student,
think
I've seen a lot of.
I think what I think
As a as a student in school, I've always seen bullying from the students.
yes okay as a student yes as a student I always what
I always seen students try to bullying another students.
I always see okay students okay try to yes bully yes another student
Students,
I
but
try
I
to see
always try to stop them.
but I always try to stop them okay so when I was yes when I was okay when I was yes when I was in the high school في المدرسة الإعدادية in the high school yes okay a lot of yes a lot of students الكثير من الطلاب a lot of students الكثير من الطلاب what okay حاولوا to tease and يزعجوا yes other students الطلاب الآخرين other okay students الطلاب الآخرين so that okay so that yes I stopped them I tried to stop them I tried okay to stop them okay so who can answer this question yes
I'm ready.
yes okay Namet
Yes, I was bullied, but a little.
yes I
Some
was
people
bullied okay but I was
did not did, did not understand the nature of my work and what contemporary art or sculpture.
okay
But I didn't care about them.
yes I didn't care about them Okay.
and I got to do everything great and good.
But I yes, I tried. Okay, as to do. Yes, everything is okay. I tried to do. Okay, yes, my dreams. Oh yes, I'll try to. Yes, to fulfill yes my goals. Okay, although barogam. Okay, of their talks or their. Yes, we can say their speech, their bad speech. Thank you very much. So who's next? Who's also ready? Yes. Have you ever or yes seen or experienced bullying? اوكي this will be homework. هذا حيكون واجب. This will be homework. هذا حيكون واجب. Okay, you are going to I'm going to ask you about these three questions. حسألكم على أسئلة ثلاثة ذني and you are going to answer me on the next week. حتجاوبوني بالأسبوع القادم about these okay yes okay questions. And now we have okay we have here part 2 عندنا الجزء الثاني. Describe صف your hero بطلك. Describe صف your hero بطلك. Who is it من هو? Yes. What did he or she do for you? Yes. ماذا هي فعلت أو هو فعل من أجلك? What qualities ما هي الصفات الشخصية does he التي هو or she هي have لديها أو تمتلكها. So here we are going to write an essay. حنكتب مقالة about your hero عن بطلك عن البطل yes الخاص بك. Who is it من هو? What did he or she do for you? شنو هي أو هو سووا إلك؟ What qualities ما هي الصفات الشخصية does he or she have التي تمتلكها؟ ما هي الصفات الشخصية التي لديها؟ here you are going to write an essay. The essay should be at least okay from 20 sentences. القطعة راح تكون أقل شيء من 20 جملة. Okay. On this way you are going to use the essay above as a sample. حتستخدمون القطعة أعلى كنموذج أو كمثال. في واضح؟ Maybe you are going to talk about your father, your mother, okay, whatever you like. About a famous person, a شخص مشهور, okay, about an inventor, and مخترع, whatever you like to say. It's clear? واضحة? It's clear?
Yes, it's clear.
This is will be
Yes, clear.
homework. This is will be homework. This is will be also homework. Okay, we are going to stop here today. حنتوقف هنا. This will be homework. طبعا also I'm going to send to you yes a listening series حلقة استماع. أيضا حدز لكم حلقة استماع خاصة بالاستماع. أيضا حتكون من ضمن الواجب. حرجع أعيد الواجب من البداية. كالتالي حيكون عندنا الواجب. أخذنا today we have studied listening. أخذنا استماع listening. As I told you number 4 اللي هو page صفحة 9. اوكي listening استماع أخذنا. راح يكون الاستماع الواجب اللي بيه بأنه أقرأ نص الاستماع بصفحة 99 وأدزه صوتيا برسالة خاصة على المسج رسالة صوتية فأقرأ صوتيا. أي شيء تكتبه دز لي قراءة صوتية. أي شيء يعني أي ملاحظة تكتبها أي جملة تكتبها تنقرأ صوتيا وترسل. هاي رقم 1. اوكي عندنا ايضا راح تكتب لي how many times did they interrupt her. ايضا راح نحلها كم مرة قاطعوها. عندنا الاسئلة الخاصة ب speak with confidence. الاسئلة الخاصة بتحدث بثقة. عندنا هنا 4 اسئلة. اوكي ايضا على هذا الترتيب. how did you learn it? Who did you learn this value from? Is this value important to you today? وهكذا. فالأربعة أسئلة أيضا راح الأربعة أسئلة أيضا راح تكون أيضا واجب. في واضح؟ راح ننتقل إلى أيضا عندنا بالنسبة للإساي المقال. أيضا المقال راح نقراها صوتيا المقالة والكلمات جديدة أيضا داخل المقالة ندخلها في جمل ونرسلها أيضا على الخاص. عندنا أيضا بالنسبة discuss the questions ناقش الأسئلة. فأيضا راح نحل الأسئلة ونحفظ الأسئلة الخاصة بالقطعة. أوكي on this way حنحل الأسئلة الخاصة بالقطعة ونجاوب على الأسئلة نحفظها حفظ ونجاوب عليها وأسألكم بها المحاضرة القادمة. أيضا بالنسبة ل describe your hero قلنا أيضا حنكتب قطعة أو مقال إساي لوصف البطل الخاص بينا. شنو الصفات مالته. أوكي شنو سوالي شنو قدم لي شنو ساعدني on this way. وبالإضافة إلى ذلك راح أدزها أيضا قطعة صوتية مسجلة. الاستماع راح ادز لكم حلقة مال الاستماع، صورة وصوت، هي عبارة عن الاستماع. راح تحاولون تلخصوا لي اياها بورقة، حلقة مال الاستماع تلخصوا لي اياها بورقة، تقرأ قراءة تسجيل صوتي وترسل على الخاص أيضا. في واضح؟ clear؟
Yes, clear.
اوكي. وأيضا المحاضرة أيضا حديثها مسجلة. اوكي. That's all for today. That's all for today. And see you tomorrow if God willing. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
مع السلامة.
Thank you, bye bye.